Hey guys, it's Jordan with Jordan Budgets. Welcome back to another video. I am so excited because it is cash stuffing day. Guys, I don't know why I get so excited about making these videos and stuffing envelopes, but I do. It's one of my favorite points of the week, which may just sound weird, but it's the truth. So here we are. I hope you guys are having a great day. I am having a lovely day or night, I guess I should say. It's actually Sunday night. And I launched my Etsy store earlier today, and everything that you're going to see in my envelopes is from my Etsy store. So of course, please feel free to check that out. It is my first Etsy store, so I am abnormally excited and nervous at the same time. So anyway, let's get into this cash stuffing video. We have the typical $600 that we are putting towards our fixed expenses, variable expenses, and our sinking funds for the week. So I always typically have $600 a week to play around with and put where I need it to go and just where I want it to go. So let's go ahead and count, make sure we have $600 to start. 100, 200, 300, oh God, let me start that over because watch me mess up right out the gate. 100, 200, 300, 400. Let's go ahead and put that there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 500, 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 600. So we have our $600. That is always a great start when you have the money that you think that you have. All right, we have a lot of ones in this video because I am trying to touch every single one of my sinking funds. So some of them are going to be very low, but I thought that was better than not being able to fund them at all. All right, so we are going to start with our fixed expenses. And that would be like rent, electric, those kind of things. I go ahead and stuff every single week, and then I pay them at the start of the month. So rent. And again, these trackers and labels are brand new. They're from my shop. So I did not write anything this month. Next month, I will start writing in my trackers. I just like finished them and completed them, making them today and labeling all of, well, okay. I made them over the last week or two, but I just made myself a version and a copy and placed them where they go today. So I have not quite, like written down all of the amounts on all of my binders. I'm going to do that off screen and be ready for next week. I'm going to write everything down and kind of catch up off screen because that would be a really long video. And then starting next week, we will start writing and tracking everything together. All right, so for rent, let's see how much we have so far. Actually, I guess we can go ahead and add 200 because I already know we're going to be adding 200 to this amount, and then we will count and see where we're at. So 50, 100, 150, 200. Let's add that to what we have and see where we are at. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 600, 2, 4, 6, 8, 700, 750, 770. So we have 770. My rent is about 870. It's actually 867. But so we need just 100 more towards rent next week, and we can pay it on the 1st. And then preschool. Preschool needs, let's see, preschool needs 400 total. Let's see what we have. And we are going to add 150 to this amount. So let's see, we have 100, 200, 250. So we're going to add 300, 350, 400. So preschool is now completely stuffed. Let me move these. I'm having a hard time figuring out how I want to set my binders so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Is that better? Okay, that is definitely better. Okay, preschool is now fully stuffed at $400, so we're ready to pay that on the 1st. Electric is not due until the middle of next month because I've already paid for this month, but I go ahead and pay it on the 1st. Electric is one of those things that of course it changes every single week, but I pay $150 and then I just check on it on the end of the month and make sure I don't owe more. I don't ever really owe more. I think one time I owed like $5 more, but typically they still owe me a little bit. Like I overpaid a little bit, so I cover that $5 whenever it comes up, if that makes sense. So I just added $50 to electric, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 50. So 150, we are covered to pay that on the 1st. Gymnastics, I think we're completely paid on gymnastics. Let's see, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. No, so we owe gymnastics $10. We're not going to stuff that this week. We will cover that next week. Internet, 30. I think it has 30. Let's see, internet, 30. Yes, internet has 30. We're not going to pay on that anymore. And then water is $50 and it's completely paid. So we have a little bit left to pay towards this amount. And I don't think I said in this video, but typically I put $300 a month towards these fixed expenses. This week I did put $400 towards these fixed expenses, and that is because for variable expenses, and that is the expenses that I carry with me, like groceries or oh, help me out, guys. So I cannot think and move at the same time, apparently. Groceries, gas, those kinds of things. Variable expenses are typically a $200 limit because I'm bulk shopping for groceries this month, and that video will be up tomorrow for that bulk grocery haul. Because I'm bulk shopping, I'm only going to be putting $100 towards variable expenses because normally I would put $100 just in groceries. So groceries is going to get $20. And all of my variable expenses categories this week are getting $20. So gas is getting $20. Those words kind of ran together on me. Gas is getting $20. Fast food is getting $20. I was doing a little less for fast food, and I was combining fast food and fun. But without having a strict, okay, you have $20 for fast food, it was sort of all turning into fast food. I don't know. It was getting weird. So I just went ahead and separated those categories. Fun is getting $20. And then self-care is getting $20. That is a new category for me because I'm trying to create a little bit more balance in my life. I tend to put all of my focus, energy, and money into my boys, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they are getting a little bit older. They don't need me 24/7 the same way that they did when they were teeny tiny. Now, they're about to be 5 and about to be 7, so they're still little. But I've kind of reached that point where I feel like, okay, it's time to stop thinking about kids 24/7 and what I need to do for them 24/7. Like, it's okay to think about myself. And that honestly is not something that I've done as a mom. And I know it's important for them to see me take care of myself just as it's important for me to take care of myself. Like, it would benefit them for me to have a little self-care. So I would like to find some way to spend some money on myself this week. And honestly, that might be a challenge because I just don't buy for myself. Okay. And then the only things that are left are allowance categories for my sons, Jericho and Atlas. They are not getting anything this week. All right. That moves us over to, okay, why won't this buckle? That moves me over to sinking funds. Very exciting. This is my favorite category, I must admit. It's not bills. It's not like things we need throughout the week. It's a little more fun. And so, like I mentioned before, these are all things, all of these inserts are in my Etsy shop. And I thought that this one was the one that I liked the least, but it's become the one that I like the most. Now, I love all of them because I picked the designs and I created them. So, like, I do like all of them. But I don't know. For some reason, I thought this one was just going to be really simple. And it's really grown on me as possibly my very favorite design. Okay, so moving. You guys, if you have been here, you know that I would like to make a moving trip very soon. Now, with COVID and the wave that has hit, I don't know that I really want to be doing traveling at this exact moment. But I would like to make a trip to the place that I'm moving as soon as I can, comfortably. So we are adding $20 to that trip to visit the location where I'm moving. Let's see where we are at. Let's see. 200 or 200. Hello, I wish 200. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Ooh, that is looking better than I thought it was. And if you guys have been following along, that you know that the big fund that I was working on has been my kid's birthday. That has been completely funded at this point. So that binder is, or that envelope is out of this binder now. Thank goodness. So I'm going to start saving. So I have a savings challenges. My savings challenges are now separate from this video. It's a completely different video that will come out in a couple of days. But one of those savings challenges is birthdays. I will start saving for that immediately because you guys know the stress that I've been under trying to make sure I have enough money for an axolotl and a Nintendo Switch. But we survived. We made it. They have not had their birthdays yet, but I'm completely ready for it. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? So haircuts. Whew, I went off on a tangent there and completely lost myself. There was $10 in haircuts. We're going to add $4 more. So 11, 12, 13, $14. My boys' haircuts, including tips, is $30 for both of them to get haircuts. That is not bad at all. It would be nice if I could beef this up and get myself a haircut because I need one, but we're not quite there. I just was talking about like I need to work on self-care, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't need haircuts. I'll continue looking like this. Business. So I did just start that Etsy shop. You guys are going to get so tired of me saying that, but like I said, I'm very excited about it. I started the Etsy shop, but my long-term goal is to have a planner website business, like a wholesale, not wholesale, but like where I'm creating planner inserts and entire planners on a website, not on Etsy. So I'm having them manufactured and that kind of thing. This savings is going towards that. So this is a pretty long-term savings goal, hopefully long-term as in 6 months to a year, not like, like 10 years, but this is something that I'm very excited about, and I would love to slowly like beef up this fund. We are adding $10. So now we have, let's see, 20, 30, 35, 40, $40 towards business. So when I create my design, having the wholesaler ship me like samples of different things so that I can test it out before I start mass buying and producing these kinds of things. That's just something I guess I will be dipping into here and there as I'm deciding what exactly I want to be in that shop. Sick days. So this money goes towards sick days. Oh, 4. Okay. This money goes towards when we are sick for fun things or fast food, that kind of thing. It's more of fun money whenever we're sick. It's not necessarily medication because my kids have really good / cheap free insurance for me. And I don't usually have big medication needs or anything like that. This is more for buying them Legos or, popsicles if they have a fever, and that would help bring it down, those kinds of things. Okay, so we added $4 to sick days. So then we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hello. Get in there. Okay. Glasses / contacts. You guys know that I'm excited to get contacts. So we are adding $20 to this fund. I did just name it glasses because both me and one of my sons wear glasses, and I didn't feel like trying to fit glasses and contacts there. But the actual upcoming need is contacts for me. $20, $40, $50. I would like to get this to about $100, and then I can get a few sets of contacts. New phone. So this is gonna get $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not have any plans of my current phone dying, but I know those things tend to have minds of their own, and they do whatever they want. So let's see. Now we are at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And car maintenance. I finally separated new car and car maintenance. If you guys have been watching me, you know I've been putting money into an envelope that was new car, but in reality that just means that anytime my car needs maintenance, I'm pulling from the new car fund. So in my savings challenges, in the video you'll see later this week, I now have a new car fund, and it has been separated from car maintenance, which is like very realistic of me. Good job, Jordan, for recognizing that the two are very different, and car maintenance is just taking all the new car money. We're going to add $5 to car maintenance, so we're at 25. Clothes, we all just got tons of new clothes at the start of the school year. School started early for us. I think everybody's in school now. Are all of you guys in school now? We started school because we're on a year-round calendar. We started about a month ago, but I think we're at the point now to where everyone is in school or about to start school. Anyway, we just got tons of new clothes, so this isn't a very strong need at this exact moment, but we're going to go ahead and add $5 and start creating a little bit of a fund there. My boys are so easy to buy clothes for. I buy the Adidas, Nike, not New Balance, that's shoes. Adidas, Nike, what's the other big one? Guys, I literally just got up and looked at my kids' clothes because I could not think of that brand. It is Under Armour. Under Armour is the main brand that they wear, so I'm like, why can I not think of that? But Under Armour and Nike, especially, those are the two brands they wear the most, and you can buy kid sets. So if they're it might go up to age 7, maybe age 8, but those sets, they sell those brands in sets. So it's the pants and the shirt come together. So easy. I have a niece, and I feel bad for girl moms that have to think about what your kids are going to wear, because my kids' sets they can wear really nice sets and they look really put together, and I put no thought into it. And those sets always go on sale at Belk. So if you are in the South, you know Belk. If you're not in the South, I probably don't know what Belk is. But it's a major department store that you can find in the South. But you can go to Belk.com. They often will put their sets on sale. Sets on sale. I had a really hard time with that. They put their sets on sale, and you can get them for about anywhere from $19.99 to $22 for the set, for a name brand boys set. That's an amazing deal. Anyway, so I was just thinking of that because $10 really won't go that far as for clothes, but I'm very lucky that their clothes are not that expensive. Now, when they stop, I think the sets stop and you have to buy separate pieces once they're in size 8. So I'm about to be at the point where it gets really expensive for me, but I'm enjoying the moment while I can, because right now it is cheap and they look put together. So, win-win. All right, the family fun is going to get a whopping $4. Poor family fund does not have any money. So we're going to beef that up. To be fair, a lot of our weekly money goes into family fun. And before I started really honing in or reining in, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Before I started really reining in my budget, I did get yearly passes to several places around here. So we have tons of fun things to do, even though we're not paying for them weekly. We already paid for it. $4 for books. I like to buy my boys new books for the 12 days of Christmas, and that can get really expensive now that they're into chapter books and stuff. So we're going to put that there. And then car insurance is going to get $20. If you've been watching, you know that I just paid almost $300 in car insurance for the next 6 months. So this is paid for right now, but we're going to go ahead and start putting money in that account. And the only thing that's left is car tag, and we're not putting anything there because I just paid that as well. Actually, I pulled the money to pay that. I need to pay that this week. It is due at the end of this month. So it is getting paid this week. It's only $35. Okay, my camera just died on me, as it likes to do. I was just saying that the car tag is getting paid this week. I already have the money pulled and I'm ready to pay that. It's only $35 or $36. I've already forgotten what it is, but it's in my purse and I'm paying that. So it is a low amount. I just have it still in my binder to keep my mind on it, to keep it on my radar. But anyways, As always, I really thank you guys for being here with me and doing these cash stuffings with me. It's one of my favorite videos to do. That and the savings challenges, which I just did my very first savings challenge video last week. I really, really love doing that. So I'm going to be doing that every single week. But these are definitely my favorite videos to do. It's one of my favorite little hobbies and moments in the week. So I appreciate you guys for spending the time with me and always watching and supporting this channel. And as always, I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.